Hello and welcome to Lady and the Frogs. So, it's Friday. It's another week. Friday the 6th of October it is today. So this is my day off because I'm working this weekend. I've just worked most of this week, working most of next week as well. I have lots to do here. You can probably see it all piled up. I am failing at the listing. This is most of the bric-a-brac which I did in the haul video that I did last week, which I just haven't got on. I'm sort of like managing to like list 2 or 4 items a day, and then I'm going to work. So it's a pain in the arse. And now my priority today, it will be listing things like that, but I've got to wait until the midday sun before midday sun. I don't know why people are also saying that we're going to have a heat wave when it is so cold in here. It just seems to capture the temperature from a couple of days ago and just sort of sits with it. It's really, really cold in here. I've been leaving for work at like 1:30. You know, I know how that sounds. That sounds like I'm not working much at all. Because I work in a shop, we like finish at 7:30, 8 o'clock. So that's why I start later. But I've been leaving for like work. And I go outside and it's so much warmer outside than it is in here. Anyway, I will be listing things on there periodically through the day. Hopefully I'll be able to get some photos done. Around midday, usually the light's a bit better. It's not raining, but it's thinking about raining. But there's definitely going to be no sun today. My priority today is this. Yes, just taking magnets off my fridge. I'm going to clean my entire freezer, defrost it. Yeah, that's it. It's not like it's bad, but there's a lot of frost over there because we have like our ice, which we have here. And because we're opening and closing the drawer and getting ice out, I have a bit of an ice addiction. because I've got issues down there, I have iron deficiency. The iron tablets don't work for me, but I also am obsessed with crunching ice, which is apparently something to do with having iron deficiency. But I like a bit of ice. I take ice to work. So yeah, I am going to take everything out. I'm going to clean everything. I'm obviously going to turn it off. Which doesn't make it any easier for you to see what we've got here. But I'm going to eat my breakfast shortly because I haven't even done that yet. And the thing is that I do keep getting stuff. This is from a Waitrose bag that I got yesterday. So I've got cauliflower cheese, which I'll probably eat at lunch, and a tiramisu there. My husband has taken some of the other stuff. Obviously, I've got that. That came from the Waitrose bag that I had yesterday. So I've got to scram that. But there's a lot of stuff in it. I just don't like it being dirty. And another thing I may do is... sorry. I thought I'd set the camera up so that it was sort of like kind of over there. Another thing I might do is I might put that through the washing machine because I've just emptied the washing machine, put the washing out. But then if I do the washing machine, I want to do it properly because I want to take the drawer out, clean that, I want to take the filter out, I want to clean the seal. So the way I am doing things at the moment, because I've sort of like realised that I have an awful lot of deferred cleaning, it's easier for me to just like, if I just put down all the jobs that I need to do, like one day this week, I just cleaned the sinks. So if I just like say, right, in this morning, I've got to like photograph and list 5 things on eBay and clean the sinks in the bathroom or clean the toilets. I get more done in the progress of the week if I'm like working of an afternoon and evening than I do normally. So I don't know whether to do that or not. See, my husband, because it's Friday, he'll bring he'll bring his dirty clothes home anyway from being on construction. So it might be a bit fruitless me doing that until next week. So that'll probably go for next week, because the kitchen's disgusting. I'd kind of like to do what I did before and just go all the way around and just clean everything top to bottom, because we don't have any windows, because obviously the windows are there and this is sort of set here. The only thing we have is the extractor fan, which we don't necessarily have on, but it just makes everything, when you open the when you open the oven door, all the stuff, all the steam bellows out, and you can see it going up there, and it is really quite greasy on everything, just because of the steam that comes out of the oven, which obviously isn't steam, it's greasy. Yeah, so I'd kind of like to do a top to bottom clean like I did before. Right, I must take these out in order, because I know that one is slightly different sized. Yeah, so the whole thing's going to get cleaned. I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to hoover and clean the back, because I don't think it's performing as well. Sometimes ice cubes, you know, generally I know that we've got these, this is traditionally, this thing that we've got here, this is traditionally a deeper ice cube tray than most people's ice cube trays are, because it's a catering one. But sometimes they don't freeze properly. If they're supposed to freeze in like 6 hours, ours take about 8 hours if we do them all the way to the top. So I wonder sometimes, I wonder sometimes if it's performing as well as it should. So I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to clean the dust off the back, clean the top of it, obviously like mop the floor underneath where the fridge freezer is, and do all of that garb. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then do some listing. So this is going to be like a cleaning video. I'm not going to, because you've seen all of this. But that's my mission for today. I mean, I know that some people like have their days off and actually do like leisurely things, but that's not really happening for me at the moment. And I probably should apologise for my hair. I'm just going to wait until the pink drifts out and then I'll do my roots and then I'll colour it properly. Duh. Right, okay, I'm going to empty this and, you know, start the defrost and eat my breakfast while it starts the defrost. I need to find some towels. Okay, I'm empty. I do need to take this out. This, I think, is one of the reasons why it's never quite right, because this sort of like leaves it open to the elements, and the seal is never quite right on that. And this leaks, so I know that. But when we fill this up with water, it just generally drips on the floor all the time, so we never use this. Yeah, pain in the arse. So I've put some boiling water things in there. Yeah, emptied it. There's not that much in there, and most of it, if it perishes, it perishes. As this like one thing of meat, because we've really got through everything. And usually we do our shopping on like the Friday evening. You know, now that we've stopped being party animals. Oh yeah, we usually do it on Friday evening because it's just easier. It's still busy, but you know, it's not as busy as it is on a Saturday, and I'm often working on a Saturday, so we do it Friday. Used to be good for bargains as well if you went around 8 o'clock, but that's not so much happening nowadays. Absolutely useless. And that's why I'm defrosting, because it's all like this. It's just so much snow. Just so much snow. It's unbelievable. I mean, that's ridiculous. It shouldn't be that snowy in the bottom of my trays. I just don't think it's functioning as well as it used to. It's annoying. Anyway, so I'm going to clean it. Just going to clean it top to bottom, defrost it. I'm going to have my breakfast now. yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then we can fill up later. Yeah. Okay, right, I am pretty much defrosted. There's still a whole load of stuff which is like at the top of it, which is just annoying. The moment I move this is going to disconnect the microphone. So we're in that position, towels there. I'm going to pull this out now. I want to clean the top. It'll be revolting on the top here. Okay, so it's only dust. It just needs wiping down. I need to hoover the wall because it'll be covered in dust. You know, wash it down, do all of that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull this out now so I can actually like get on with that. So obviously these need to come out. I've been boiling the water, doing that method. All the drawers and all the rest of it, they're all clean. They're all on the side. I just hate doing this job, and it always seems like something that needs doing constantly. Because we've had this, God, what would it be like? Probably about 8 years old, this. Because this is 8 years old, it's like, you know, probably got a chip inside it which has sent a message saying, you must break. These people should be consuming. These people should be buying more white goods from us. This is not good enough. Kitchen floor is absolutely bloody drenched. I don't know how I've managed to do it. It's just stuff everywhere. Right. I don't know what the best way of doing this is. How do you walk a fridge out? Should probably put some shoes on. Oh, the floor is so wet. See, now I've got it out, it's fine. Right, what's this looking like? It's not even that dusty. Oh, right, so this is bad. So this is the drip tray. This is disgusting. So I did need doing. Yeah, there's like what can only be described as matter inside here. Yeah, that's brown. So you probably can't. Oh, I mean, nobody can see anything here. I hate moving this now because modern phones don't like old thingy fixing. So yeah, so that drip tray goes in there. There's a thing there which fixes to. It's pretty disgusting actually. Which fixes to the pipe that goes all the way down the back. And there was black lumps in that, which I've just poured away in the sink. And then I've got, you know, that isn't even that bad, is it? I'm just a paranoid person. I just want to let it clean. I just like to know that it's clean. Apparently, if you clean the coils on the back of your freezer, it works better and uses less electricity. But when they say coils, I don't know what the hell they're talking about because there's not really much coiliness here. That's all I've got. And the rest of it's just like that. So who even knows what coiliness is? But that thing needed emptying because it was full. Because when I took it out, unclipped it, which I now can't remember how to clip it back in. When I unclipped it, it was full to the brim. Anyway, right, I'm going to clean So I'm going to grab the hoover, get rid of these bits, run the mop in there, finish doing what I'm doing at the front, clean it all out, and that's what I'm doing. That's the quest. So I'm all done. This is switched back on. Everything's back in here. Done the obligatory throwing away of stuff. That's the only thing that I had that is defrosting. I have put some stuff back in here. It's probably a mistake. I put a few things back in there. I have done a thorough job here in that I've gone and cleaned all the hinges because they were winding me up, and all of these seals is what I've done, which is why it was a long job and why it is now 1 o'clock and I'm going to have some food. So obviously this isn't going back in the freezer. So this is 30 minutes, apparently. This is one of these things that I've got from Waitrose. And then all the towels and the rest of it, I'm going to stick them on for a wash, hence why I'm just doing a quick video now before the washing machine starts making a big din. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. Hopefully it'll last a bit longer. My only issue, I think the thing is that it become crazy because last time I did it, I just sort of defrosted it and I didn't wait for all of the ice that's on top of here to disappear. But I have this time and obviously dried it. Okay, so hopefully that is this thing on? Hello? Yeah, so hopefully that's motivation for somebody. I don't know why. Anybody would be motivated by me cleaning my fridge freezer, but there you go. I'll either lose subscribers or gain subscribers, or I don't know. Who even knows anymore? Right, so yeah, that's me done in terms of cleaning, and annoyingly it's like I said, took me until 1 o'clock. I've now been faffing around doing other little tasks. So I've ended up hoovering, because it was dirty, and the hoover was out because I'd obviously hoovered and mopped where the fridge freezer was. So yeah, anyway, it's a job that needed doing, and that's what I'm going to do going forward. Is I'm just going to like make a list of jobs that need doing and just try and like do one in like a pocket of time. Obviously that is quite a long job because I have to wait for it to defrost, so there's nothing I could do because defrosting is a process that takes 2 or 3 hours, and then I wanted to clean it properly. It's just where you keep your food, it needs to be clean. There's so many other parts of that kitchen that need cleaning. I'm really ashamed of it. I'm really ashamed of the entire apartment. I've been walking around and I'm getting bits on my feet all the time. I mean, I've just hoovered and there's still bits on the carpet. I'm just sick of it because I've just left too much stuff and haven't done enough cleaning as of late. I mean, I've just been in the toilet and frankly it smells like a public toilet. Ugh. Even though I've cleaned it, I've got to clean it again. Maybe that's why it smells like a public toilet, because I've used bleach in there and now my hands are gross. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna eat my cauliflower thing, which wouldn't be my choice, but that's what happens when you get too good to go. And then I'm going to do some listing because I need to get these things done, because it's just taken me all week, and all I've managed to do all week is like 2 or 3 things a day. Because I've been photographing. The light seems fairly decent now, so at least I've got that behind me. Yeah, and then working all weekend and all that jazz. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope that this has motivated somebody to clean, and I will be back again soon. I will have like a small haul of clothing because I have picked a few bits up and I will show you. Although I'm trying not to pick stuff up, it happens. You look a bit crazy. Is this because you've been in the washing machine? I think this is the trouble. When they go in the washing machine, they get a bit crazy and their eyes, they fall and their eyes go a bit offhand. Anyway, this is Shelley. Right, goodbye, and I'll be back again soon. Thank you for watching.